Hi there, this is Harry, and welcome back to Advanced English Lessons with Harry, where we try to help you to get a better understanding of the English language, and we help you with everything from expressions to phrasal verbs, grammar, pronunciation, conversational style English. Whatever you need, we're there to help. Okay, so in this particular Advanced English lesson, we're looking at other ways to say I am tired. So an Advanced English lesson with other ways to say I am tired. We've got 10 in total, and I'll give you an example of them. Some are similar, but I'll give you a situation in which you could use them. Now, when we say I'm tired, there are many ways and many adverbs we could add that will just tell us how tired we are. So simply, I am tired. I can say I am very tired. I am really tired. I am pretty tired. I am mentally tired. Or then physically tired. Okay, so these are just adverbs. So you're still using tired, but a different way to stress how tired you actually are. But in relation to alternative words for tired, that's what we're going to look at now. Okay, so I've got 10 of them in total. I'll give them to you one after the other. And as I said, then I'll go back and give you some examples and situations when you might be able to use them. Some of them we just have to focus on the pronunciation as we go through them. I'll give you the pronunciation properly so you can practice that as well. And you know the drill by now. I'll go through them. I'll give you the examples later on. You should practice them just to see which of them you can use in your particular conversations. Okay, so I'm worn out. Well, worn out is when we've been working long hours, long days, long weeks. Oh, I'm really looking forward to my holiday next week because I'm completely worn out. And worn out can be like a pair of shoes, literally, that have a hole in them, or the sleeve of your jacket, which has a worn part on the elbow. But here we're talking about the feeling we have when we've been working very hard. I'm worn out. I can do no more. I'm going to bed. I'm worn out. I'm exhausted. Now here, just be careful with the pronunciation. Exhausted. I'm exhausted. Yeah, exhausted. So when we're exhausted, it's the next level up from being tired. It means you're really tired. So perhaps you were running or training or jogging or doing some physical exercise, and when you get back home, you sit on the sofa. Wow, I'm exhausted. That run out or that workout really took a lot out of me. I'm exhausted. I think I'll go to bed early. Drained, a little bit more informal. Drained is when there's nothing left. If you have a kettle or a bottle and you drain it, you make sure you empty it of all the liquid that was inside of it. Or if we want to drain a garden, we put some holes in it so whatever liquid water, rain, whatever's on the surface will drain through the soil. So when you're drained, you've got no energy left. Oh, I'm drained. This hot weather has me really exhausted. I'm completely drained. All my energy is gone. I think I need a couple of really long drinks of water. Okay, so drained. Informal again, the next one, I'm beat. So beat could mean defeated, yeah? So, when somebody beats you in a game of tennis or beats you at a game of chess, whatever it might be, you're not beat, you're defeated. But when we say I'm beat in the sense of tired, it just means, I can do no more. You win, yeah? So, the hot days that people have encountered over the recent summer weeks would indicate that they really can do nothing when the temperatures are 35 to 40 degrees. So people in those situations and in those conditions would be completely beat. An hour walking in the hot sun or working in an office that has no air conditioning, then you certainly will feel beat. I am pooped. Very informal. Pooped means tired. Yeah, it's just an informal way to say I'm tired. I'm pooped. Oh, I'm pooped. So maybe you've been decorating the house, painting, or maybe you've been shifting furniture. Perhaps you've been up and down the stairs, hoovering and cleaning and spring cleaning the house generally. So you sit down and say, I'm going to have a cup of tea. I'm pooped. So you take a rest, a break until you finish the tea, and then you get back to finish the work. So I'm pooped. And please remember, if you do like this particular lesson, then please like the video, and also if you can, subscribe to the channel, because it really, really helps. We're getting lots and lots of views. I'm shattered. Shattered doesn't mean you're in pieces. Like if you drop a mirror or something like that on the piece of china on the floor, it will shatter into tiny little pieces. But we use shattered when we really can't do any more. Okay, look, I'm going home. We've been working long days on this particular project. I don't know about you guys, but I'm shattered. I think it's time for a long, hot soak in the bath. Yeah, a nice glass of red wine, and then bed. Yeah, I'm completely and totally, utterly shattered. You can shatter somebody's dreams. I mean, you break them into thousands of pieces. But here we're using the word in connection with shattered as exhaustion or tiredness. I'm weary. Weary is somewhere between worn out and exhausted. I'm weary. I'm weary of all this work. I'm weary of driving in and out to work every morning. The traffic is so heavy. I'm either going to have to move job or move home. I can't keep this up. I'm just weary. So you're tired. You get up in the morning, you're tired before you even get into the car. You get to the office, you're tired. So you're weary. You're worn out. Burnt out is that sense when really physically and mentally we can do no more. Oh, I think he's heading for a burnout. Yeah, he'll be burnt out in no time if he doesn't take care. He can't work all of those hours every day and the weekends, month in, month out, without taking a break. Somebody should have a word with him and tell him he will be burnt out. So burnt out is literally when you have zero energy left and you almost or virtually collapse. So you could have a physical or a mental breakdown as a result of being burnt out. And it is a condition that a lot of people suffer from, who feel they have to work and work and work because the boss works hard, or if they want to get that promotion, they've got to work, 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 or if they want that extra money, work, 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 and eventually they get burnt out and they end up just packing in the job and going off and raising hens or something silly like that. Okay? So, burnt out. Then we've got knackered. Now again, here with pronunciation, here we've got the K, and the K is silent, so it's spelt K-N, but the stress and the emphasis and the sound is on that N, na, not kna, yeah, na, knackered, like knee, knackered. And knackered is a very, very informal way to say completely exhausted. So you could have been playing a game of football with your mates. You could have had a game of squash or tennis, something that has you running backwards and forwards. And then you say, oh, look, let's call it a day. Let's have a shower and go home. I'm completely knackered. It was a great game, but really I can give it no more. Knackered, exhausted, completely exhausted. And the K is a silent K. And then finally, whacked. Okay, whacked is again informal way to say I'm tired, you've beaten me, I'm whacked. So you've got no energy left. You've got no way in which you can recharge your battery. So knackered, whacked, it means that just there is nothing left. Okay, so they're the different expressions or alternative ways in which you can say I am tired. And as I said at the beginning, we can always add some adverbs. I am very tired, I'm really tired. And with some of these expressions, we can add other adverbs, yeah? I'm completely worn out. I'm totally exhausted. Completely drained. I'm dead beat is a way in which we can describe that. Dead beat. Absolutely pooped. Completely and totally shattered. Completely weary. Totally burnt out, absolutely knackered, completely whacked. Okay, so using different adverbs, you can put them before the particular alternative to tired, and it just stresses and emphasizes how tired, how worn out, how knackered, how whacked you are. Okay, so what I want you to do is to try and practice them, understand when we use them, and see, can you introduce them from time to time when you're talking to your friends about how you feel about your work or your fitness, whatever it is you want to express some way in which you're tired. Okay, as always, I really, really appreciate you watching and listening. Hope you can practice those and join me again soon.